You are listening to the best live radio broadcasts on the planet. DCG Radio plays all members' music from around the world. All music is contributed from amazing artists and made possible by our great DCG members. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this amazing Sunday afternoon, evening, or morning, or maybe it's a Monday for everybody. We don't know. But for us, I think it's an evening. I am Dr. Cool, along with my beautiful co-host, Kitt-Katt. And Kat, welcome. We had a cool conversation for the show, just talking about different stuff and making fun of everybody like we always do. So it was a lot of fun.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we realized, oh no, we got to start the show.
Oh no, it's time for the show.
It's time for the show, yeah. But I don't know about you, but last night it was, so it rained a little bit and it was a little bit cool outside, right? And today, it's, you ever get that mug in the, well, you're in Florida, so yeah.
Denny,
yeah, I was going to say, you guys are used to the mug, huh?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, well,
yes.
It's not bad, right? But if you're sitting outside, the breeze is pretty nice, and I don't have the AC on. I try not to run those things if I can help it, but sometimes you have to, Kitt-Katt. Sometimes you just have to, because it's actually good for people with allergies, believe it or not. It takes...
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
yes, of course.
Which I didn't realize that. I thought that those things were like allergy magnets or something, but I guess they're not. I guess that they actually help reduce the allergen or something because of the filtration.
Yeah, exactly. I was just going to say it's the filter that keeps all that good stuff or the bad stuff out. And your home, so.
It keeps all the poo-poo out of it. But I think
I live in it like, about 10 months of the year, 24/7, 365, man.
I was gonna say, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. It's Florida. Like, truth be told, my brother and I had a timeshare in Florida years ago. Okay, and it was my first time, and so I don't dislike Florida. Okay, don't get me wrong. John's been wanting me to go visit him and stuff. I just haven't had the time or the means to go do it with the lifestyle and stuff that I have here. It just can't pick up and take off. I can't. So anyways, so we went there, my brother and I. I was probably in my early 30s, mid 30s. I was a baby.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. I'm still a baby. But anyways, it was the worst experience of my life. The timeshare we had was nice. It had an in-ground pool out back, all the amenities you could ask for, okay? And
what happened?
Well, what didn't? All right, so there's this beautiful like pond type brook, whatever it was, in the back, right, with beautiful grass, a little bridge you can go. And I said to my brother, I said, dude, let's go swimming. He's like, do not go in that water. I said, why? He goes, well, you want to get eaten to a million pieces? I said, by what? He goes, dude, you know how many alligators are in that water? I said, what?
Oh no.
Yeah, so, and I go out towards where the water is because my curious mind wants to. And sure enough, you see them bathing. And I'm like, oh, okay. I said, this stinks. And, I'm not...
You could smell them.
Oh, yeah, it was wretched. And not to mention, they're like, oh, it's a dry climate. There was nothing dry. It was humid as a day is long. The bugs could pick you up and carry you away. I was bitten so many times, and you do nothing. And I don't sweat. Like, if I sweat, it's because it has to be at least over 100 degrees and I'm doing something. Other than that, I just really don't. But, Kat, let me tell you something.
Whoa.
I had more sweat coming off me, and the disgust of me going into a pool surrounded with other people I don't know freaked me out. Okay? I said, dude, what did we do? This is like the only enjoyable time you had was inside your timeshare, Kitt-Katt. I mean, it was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It was absolutely beautiful there. But I don't know if
you got to come down here in the winter time, Dan.
that's
Not
what. See,
in the summertime.
that's why everybody leaves New England.
It's a snow. Yeah, it's a snow.
Yeah. Well, all the
definitely.
retirees leave New England and then go to Florida in the winter because they hate New England winters, right? So that's what they do. And I'm not knocking Florida, everybody. I'm just saying my experience at a particular time. I know
I lived in Bonita Springs, and let me tell you, I moved down there in November of '05, and the girls that I started working with said, because it was just like 10 minutes to work drive, and they said, "Oh, wait till the snowbirds get here." I would say 5 million people descended upon South Florida, and my 10-minute ride to work took me like an hour and a half. One road, 6 miles.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. Yeah. So, all right.
It was an experience. So anyhow,
It was.
cool.
It was. Well, all right, Kitt-Katt, we have a good show today. And actually, we have a couple of cool features that we're going to do, okay, on today's show. So, again, we thank everybody for joining us here on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. And we are here for the next 3 hours to entertain you and all of that fun stuff. So kick back, relax, put a nice set of headphones on if you have them, earbuds or whatever, or maybe put your TV on and just kick back and relax and listen to this beautiful music from members and the like. Remember, if you'd like to become a DCG member, ladies and gentlemen, here's how you do it.
Thank you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member or requested by a DCG member. To join our amazing DCG family, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign Me Up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Yeah, it's that simple. So simply drop us an email if you'd like to become a member. We don't just have the radio show, but we also have a Thursday night offline Zoom show as well that Eagles Flight Judy hosts. We also have our very popular Friday Night Live featured artist show every Friday. And of course, DCG Radio is spanky brand new. But it's getting a lot of traction, a lot of popularity, so we thank you for that. So, just go send us an email and type "Sign Me Up," and we'll get you on board. We'd love to have you. We have just fantastic members, Kitt-Katt, from around the world, and we can proudly say that everybody's around the world, and so are we. We are broadcast globally. This show is the Friday night show, and whatever else shows we do, they're broadcast globally, so we're pretty proud of those accomplishments. All right, so we are going to kick it off with some really cool music, and as always, kitten. I said kitten. You know why?
I know you did.
You know why I said that?
Because your cat's in the room? I don't know.
No. My cat, Princess, is not allowed. Well, Xena, when I'm in my studio doing work, she's not allowed in here. But no, I said that because, so I built this new catio. Okay, it's huge. It's got 3 levels on it, roof. I mean, it's just stupid. Anyways, the cats that we have 4, but there's only 2 that really go outside, and they stay in the lower level. And so Dawn was joking around. Well, no, she's not joking. I shouldn't say that. She said, we need some more cats to go out there. This woman would get every stray kitten if she could and bring it home.
Her and Wanda.
No, Wanda has got insane amount. She got 23 cats or something.
Yeah, she got. I think it was 14, but she's going for chickens now.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, Wanda, maybe she can have the cats and chickens play together.
Oh my!
If you want to eliminate your chicken problem.
Yeah, she's always posting her cats. They do funny things.
Oh boy, cats and
Yes.
chickens. Yeah,
So that's why kitten came out of your mouth, hey?
yeah. I was thinking of those stupid things. Not that cats are stupid. I love cats, but it's just we don't need any more cats. I'll start with cats.
There we go.
Anyways, all right, let's move on there, Kitt-Katt. So we're going to feature a. We have quite a few new requests. Now, these are non-members. Some may be prior members. Some may be existing members. Again, we have quite the extensive member list. So I unfortunately don't remember everybody's nicknames because they change a lot. So if you are a member and I say it's new, please forgive Judes. It'd be my mistake, but her fault, okay? So Jude is one of the admins in chat. She got a blue wench next to her. But, yeah, just forgive her, okay? Anyways, Kitt-Katt, this artist here, she goes by Shelly, I believe. Yeah. Name is Shelly. Anyways, she was requested. She is performing White Liar by, Kitt-Katt, one of my favorite female artists.
Yeah.
Miranda Lambert.
Kicking off the show. Good start, huh?
What a way to kick off the show. Absolutely. White Liar. Now, she recorded this not too long ago, May 27th of 2026. Again, this is Shelly here on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. All members music live broadcast. Here is Shelly, ladies and gentlemen, White Liar.
Hey, white liar, the truth comes out a little out of time, and it's just like a fire, slips off of your tongue like turpentine, and I don't know why, white liar. You better be careful what you do. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes if they ever found you out. You better be careful what you say. It never really added up anyway. I got friends here in this town. But hey, white liar, the truth comes out a little out of time, and it spreads just like a fire, slips off of your tongue like turpentine, and I don't know why, white liar. You said you went out to a bar and walked some lady to her car, but your face has more to tell. 'Cause my cousin saw you on the street with a redhead named Bernice. Turns out you don't lie too well. Hey, white liar, the truth comes out a little at a time, and it spreads just like a fire, slips off of your tongue like turpentine, and I don't know why, white liar. Well, here's a bombshell just for you. Turns out I've been lying too. Now I'm a white liar. The truth comes out a little at a time, and it spreads just like a fire, slips off of my tongue like turpentine, and I don't know why, white liar.
enjoying today's program. DCG Entertainment is all about providing fun, clean, free entertainment for all to enjoy. DCG Entertainment relies upon the support from our viewers and members like you. If you are enjoying today's program and our other shows, please take a moment and show your support by donating any amount to the PayPal link on our main channel page or simply scan the barcode on the screen. All donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you for listening to DCG Radio.
Yeah, Kat. Man, that's one of my favorite female artists, and I mean, that's like the second or third Miranda Lambert cover that I've heard done so gorgeously.
I know.
And listen, I'll be honest, if somebody messes up her songs, you know, it kind of hurts me a little bit. It's wow, what a set of pipes on her.
Yes, yes.
I mean, just absolutely gorgeous. You know, I don't know what she's using for a system, right? Because we discuss this all the time, and it's not putting Sync Snap down. Believe me, they do what they can for software, but you know, to record on platforms like Sync Snap and others, right? It's tough because the timing, the sound, everything, the adjustments. You know, it's not the best of the best stuff. But I thought whatever she was using on top of her performance was just absolutely. It sounded great. What a fantastic performance on that song. You know, I don't know. I'm just blown away.
I think a lot of the singers, once they start on this, they want to get better equipment because they want to sound better.
I think so too. Yeah,
they might not have it immediately, but they down the road they're like, oh, you know, got to try this, got to do that. So yeah, but yeah, that was a great song, and she's a phenomenal singer. So
well, you know, it's weird because you don't think that Miranda Lambert's been around that long, but do you know that was released in 2009?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a Miranda Lambert.
No,
fan.
I know you are, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it doesn't. It seems like it was yesterday.
It does. Yeah, it does. I feel like like I betrayed her, Kitt-Katt, because I haven't been following her in quite some time. I've just been so busy, but you know what? That's okay. She forgives me. I just talked to her last week, and she's like, "Hey,"
oh man.
She goes, "You're cool. Don't worry about it."
Yeah.
You know.
She had a family that supported her talent. I do know that. I've seen videos. You know, when she was younger, I watched documentaries on how people got to where they got to.
Right.
Yeah, her dad had her in contests and all kinds of stuff when she was growing up. So, you know, yeah.
Well,
truly.
you know, it's nice, huh? Isn't that nice to
is.
have a supportive family? Yeah. My mom, you know, a professional singer. You think she would have taught me how to sing? No, she didn't. I taught myself, and you know. And later on in years, when my mom used to open up, when I used to go on tour, and I did my shows, I'd have my mom open up with her Patsy Cline and Brenda Lee and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And it was nothing but...
Nice.
Yeah, well, you've seen the videos of my mom down in my studio rehearsing with me, and she's pointing fingers at me, telling me to go up, hold this note, keep it here. I'm like, Ma, you didn't teach me how to sing, and yet she's... constructively is what the word she used, criticizing. And she'd do that before the shows. Son, make sure when you go out there, this is the way I want you to hold the mic. Now remember, use your mic control, pull the mic, let the mic work for you. Oh, she did that to me every show.
Did she give you like a set of nerves going out? Did you get nerves, or did you say...
I wanted to go out...
I know how to do it.
Yeah, I wanted to go out and prove her wrong, but I couldn't because she was right. My mom knew her stuff. She knew how to work the stage, number one. Number two, she knew how to utilize the microphones. My mom had a good ear for sound.
Yeah.
I mean,
so do you. So do you, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
It's inherited. Yeah, it's inherited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know, and so I learned a lot from her. I did, despite her criticism. It was actually quite helpful. So, all right, this next gentleman, they call him what, Hawkeye, the Kitt-Katt?
Yeah, that's what he goes by.
That's what he goes
Hawkeye.
by. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah, he's Shelley's son.
Oh, this is Shelley's son.
Where do you hear him?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right. We're getting a 2-4.
Yes.
All right, beautiful. Okay, well, he is performing a Frank Sinatra song, so he's going to give Matt Sinatra a run for his money. Let's see. I don't know. But Kitt-Katt, the song he's performing is Luck Be a Lady by Frank Sinatra. And he recorded this April 19th of 2026. So here is Hawkeye, ladies and gentlemen, on DCG Radio. Luck Be a Lady Tonight.
They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see just how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. Lady never leaves her escort. It isn't fair, and it's not nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the guy that you came in with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see just how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady never leaves her escort. It isn't fair, and it's not nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.
Wow. Kitt-Katt, I mean, okay, so
Yes.
you've got Mom, Shelly, kicking off, and son, Hawkeye, following right behind her. And, I mean, I am just, but you know, I love family stuff, especially music, and I love that, you know, they're just both amazing performers, just outstanding.
are.
I mean, wow. What a, you know, I've never heard that version before. Like, it was almost...
Luck be a lady? The Luck be a lady?
Yeah, that particular style, I should say. I don't think I've heard it in that manner. I could be wrong, but isn't it a little more laid back? Like, that was more of a power ballad than really anything, because the original one was kind of like "Luck be a lady tonight," but right. This was more operatic, I think. But I mean, he nailed it, and I would say it would be a very nice listen for him and Matt to do a Frank song together.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean,
That'd be real cool.
yeah, that would
Yes.
be just absolutely amazing. For all those that don't know who we're talking about, who are out there listening, maybe you're new, maybe it's your first time to a radio show. We call him Matt Sinatra, and but he goes by Matt Perkins or Get Perkins on Sing Snap, and he is another one. He just does like a tremendous Frank Sinatra, and it'd be so nice to hear him and Hawkeye do a Frank song. But I mean, well done. That was so enjoyable. Absolutely
Yeah.
gorgeous pipes on him too. Wow, I love that. Just, I mean, you know, we say this, I think, all the time here. Hold on, I gotta have my sound tech come over here and adjust my microphone. Okay, thank you. My sound tech. Listen to me.
Are you not your sound tech?
I am. I'm my sound tech. I'm my light guy. I'm my engineer. I'm my graphics designer. I'm my video
But it
editor.
sounds good. It sounds good.
It sounds
like,
good,
Like
doesn't
you're in a big studio, yeah.
Yeah, well, I do have a studio.
are?
Yeah, I
Oh,
do
I know
have a
you do. I
studio,
know.
but
But you don't have those people standing by.
I don't have those people standing by, no. But we do have, though, a great staff on DCG, and so that
Thank
right,
you.
that right there is
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was just awesome. All right, I'm excited for the rest of the show because, again, we have some special things that I want to announce and stuff in a wee bit. All right, and we're doing
Take
some.
notes, people. Take notes.
Yeah, we'll go back and rewatch the radio show again.
There you go.
But you know what's so fascinating, you know, Kitt-Katt,
What's that?
is aside from our regular Friday night features that we do, right? We also have the radio show on top of it, right? Plus, when I have a chance, for those who do follow it, it's kind of just my brain being me on Wednesday nights. I haven't had much of a time. It's called Stumble In. It was an older talk podcast I used to do. But I stopped doing it for a little while and really wanted to focus on DCG Entertainment as a whole. But when I have the time, I like to, on Wednesday nights, do a chat podcast. And that's where I interact with the viewers, and people come on chat, and we'll talk about different subjects, different things. It could be anything that wherever my mind happens to be. And I enjoy doing that. But the amazing thing is that aside from the Friday nights, aside from the now getting very popular radio show that we do now on Sundays, you and I, we also have a lot of other cool things on DCG that I don't think a lot of people are aware of, and they're going to get better. We have so much stuff up there. We're over 400 plus videos. It's probably not including all the little stuff, but it's amazing. It just blows my mind when I think about what DCG Entertainment has accomplished over these years. And we're still organic, guys. You know, we stay true to who we are. So I love that. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's do this, Kitt-Katt. Yeah, we're going to get right back to some new playlist features here. But let's jump into this gentleman here. Now, I requested for him to do this a while back. And he probably did. I just was daffing out, maybe. I don't know. Kitt-Katt, you know how sometimes I get. But I think that maybe he did it and sent it into the request line because I was complaining I didn't hear it. But this is called O Sole Mio, okay? Mm-hmm. And by Devo. But the gentleman performing this goes by Leo. And It's Now or Never is the English version, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah. You just reminded me, but yes, it is.
Yeah. Yes, I know. Kitt-Katt, good thing you have me.
I know.
You know who else performed this song, Kitt-Katt? I ask you this stuff all the time. I ask you weird questions.
I know, but it's always the same answer.
No, it's not. It's not always the same answer.
5 letters. Starts with the E. Yes.
It wouldn't be
Elvis.
Engelbert. Yes, Elvis did this. Yes, that's correct.
Engelbert has like 25 letters.
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to try to stump you up. No, you are correct, Kitt-Katt. It's amazing how smart you are when you get these stuff. But yes, Elvis did this in the English style version. But we are going to listen to right now a very dear friend, Leo, perform his version of O Sole Mio. It's another one with a beautiful set of pipes, ladies and gentlemen, here on DCG Radio. And here is Leo, O Sole Mio.
Che bella cosa, naunate sole, n'aria serena dopo una tempesta, pelleria fresca, faria una festa. Che bella cosa, naunate sole. Mana tu sole più bellone, oh sole mio, sta in fronte a te, oh sole mio, sta quando fa notte io solo se vena cena me vena qua cena malinconia sotto finestra da restaria quando fa notte e lo sole se ne sena. Mana tu sta pronta a te.
Wow.
He gave you a good gift.
He gave me a beautiful gift. Wow. I mean, he hit that beautifully. Absolutely gorgeous Kitt-Katt on that.
Is that a tenor? He's a tenor. Is that
I think he's a
correct?
tenor. I think he's a tenor.
Man, it went woo. Just beautiful, Leo. My heavens.
Wow. Wow.
I didn't listen to it. I wanted to be surprised.
Yeah, well, that was the first time Kitt-Katt
Yes.
that I heard it. You know, like I said, I been wanting to listen to it, and I know I know that I would have heard him perform that before had I listened, and I hadn't.
That'd be unforgettable. Totally
You
unforgettable.
know, that's what's so amazing, and I think I pretty much repeated myself like a broken record on Friday night's show when we had Cool Picks. I went through every 27 Sync Snap pages and listened for hours to different songs from members, and I found ones that I thought stood out. You know, and I mean, I could have kept going, but like I said, when a song hit me, I'm like, okay, this is the one I like, right? And so
Yeah.
that
You don't want to
partic-
go further because there could be 100 songs
there
more.
could be
So,
100 more that you're probably going to like. Yeah, exactly. And so for me, listening to the different styles, the different songs from the members, like I said, everybody just has a different vocal. And when it comes to doing different styles, you know, you hear something different in their performances and the way they do it. And so for me, the way Leo did that was just absolutely beautiful.
it
Nice-
was.
nice
I
job.
love when he does language songs.
In his native
I-
tongue.
Yeah, it's just like it runs off. I mean, it's just like me speaking English, you know. But he's just so good at it. Really good at it.
No, I agree.
Yes.
All right, Kitt-Katt, let's play this next person here. He goes by Fly Allen. We'll call him Allen for short. How's that?
Yes.
And what's this? Wichita?
Wichita Lineman. It's a Glenn Campbell song.
I don't think I've heard this song by Glenn Campbell.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
have to
Alan is actually he's part of the DCG, but we don't get to see him a lot.
Right.
So I'm hoping that he comes and joins us a little bit more often. That life kind of gets in the way sometimes, but
Sure
I
it
hope
does.
that he can be a part of it. But he's a really really good singer and just a really cool person. But yeah, Wichita Lineman.
Yeah. Well, once I hear it, I'll probably remember it.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
well, that's the thing.
Your head will go ding ding ding. Oh yeah.
Yeah, again, that's the thing. We have a lot of members, and the nicknames, and sometimes they change them, and then it just I'm like, okay, who's this? So I don't know. All right, so here is Alan with Wichita Lineman, ladies and gentlemen. A little tune by Glenn Campbell on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt.
I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire, I can hear you do the whine, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. Wichita lineman is still on the line. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And your Wichita lineman is still on the line.
Thank you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member or requested by a DCG member. To join our amazing DCG family, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign Me Up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Yeah, Kitt-Katt. I remember, number one, yes, I remember that song. And I also remember Alan. Now that I heard his voice, I remember Alan very well. Yeah, he used to do, quite a bit of features back in the day. Nicely done on that Glenn Campbell song that he did right there. That was very nice how he did that song. I thought it was. He did a very soft rendition of that very smooth voice.
Yeah, it's amazing. The songs that just stay around forever. But that was a 1968, believe it or not. That song came out. I think I was just out of I was out of grade school.
1968, huh?
Yeah, you weren't born yet. I know.
Well, Kat, I was never born. I mean, you should know that. I've just always been. But no, I thought he did a nice job on that. Really beautiful.
Yeah, he's a very nice singer. I've done some duets with him. I enjoy it.
Well, speaking about nice singers at Kitt-Katt, this gentleman, and of course, we hope everything is okay with Mr. Brat, as I refer to him. He goes by Army Brat on Sing Snap, affectionately known as Danny, though. This performance here that was sent in, it's called "Since I Lost My Baby" by The Temptations, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, we're going to feature this. Just a great person overall, good friend, and of course a cherished member of DCG. So here is Army Brat, Danny, "Since I Lost My Baby," and he recorded this Kitt-Katt February 18th of 2026. Now it's here on DCG Radio. Here is Danny, ladies and gentlemen.
The sun is shining, there's plenty of light. A new day is dawning, sunny and bright. But after I've been crying all night, the sun is cold and the new day seems old. Since I lost my baby, oh, since I lost my baby. Birds are singing and the children are playing. Plenty of work and the bosses aren't paying. Not a sad word should a young heart be saying. but fun is more with the money I'm poor. Since I lost my baby, oh, since I lost my baby, next time I'll be kinder. Won't you please help me find her? Someone just remind her of this love I left behind her. Till I find her, I'll be trying, yeah. Every day I'm more inclined to find her, inclined to find her, inclined to find my baby. Been looking everywhere, baby. Yeah, I really, really care. Determination is fading fast. Inspiration is a thing of the past. Can't see how my hope's gonna last. Good things are bad, and what's happy is sad. Since I lost my baby, oh, since I lost my baby, I feel so bad. Oh yeah, I feel so sad. Everything is wrong. It's hard. It's hard to carry on. I lost my baby. What's gonna happen to me? Yeah. Since I lost my baby.
Yeah, that's Army Brat Denny, ladies and gentlemen, right there. What a beautiful job. Danny just has such a nice tone. Every song that he does, he really has a smooth tone. And of course, we are all sending our thoughts and prayers to Danny out there. Hopefully we will all chat with him soon. But
I hope so.
Yeah, no, we will. Danny's a great guy.
I miss his vocals, man. I really miss his vocals a lot.
I do too. What a lot of people don't know, I mentioned this in the past, is that Army Brat Danny, he is one of the OGs of DCG. Matter of fact, he was one of the first Kitt-Katt members when we went live. Now, again, we've been doing this for 5 years now, a little bit longer, but when I went live, I used to do it and then record it and upload it. You can look back at some of the very original shows that were actually recorded, and they were a mess. But we had
you learn by your mistakes.
Yeah.
Bottom line. And you improve as time goes on too.
Well, we didn't have the software, the technology, the equipment. We were just at an infancy. We're still kind of at infancy.
It was like what's that guy's name? The Apple guy that was in the garage building its Apple computer.
Bill Gates.
Yeah, they were building the computer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bill Gates. That's Bill Gates. Yeah. But
Danny and those oldie songs. Oh my heavens! I told him time and again that I just thought he was just born in the wrong time period because him and the oldie songs just fit like a glove.
Yeah, they do.
His delivery and everything. So, but.
Yeah, but he was one of the OGs, Kitt-Katt.
Really?
And as a matter of fact, he used to call in like clockwork every show. Danny would call in, right? And he would, hey, I'm just popping in everybody to say hi, and he's a great guy. He really is. All right,
sure is.
Let's do this now. Typically, Kitt-Katt, we don't do videos or nothing like that. We don't interact with the listeners, chatters, members, and stuff like that on the DCG radio on Sundays, because we are focused on playing the music and talking and commentating and just having a good time. But there's this one video I put together. It's actually on DCG playlist, and that's what friends are for. Now, this is a collective group. I believe it is you, Judy, Lois, and Ray. Now, what I did is, I thought this came out so nice. It was just beautiful that you guys got together and did this. And I was so moved, so I put together this video. Again, you can see this on DCG Entertainment. All right, you can go right on our main page there on YouTube, and it's up there with this video. So I want to play this right now for everybody who's out there listening. And if you're watching, even better, because you get to see the video. All right, Kitt-Katt?
Yeah, works for me.
Okay.
It was fun. A lot of fun to do.
It sounds like you guys had a lot of fun. And I just loved the collaborative effort and just the meaning behind it. So this is called That's What Friends Are For. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen.
And I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. That's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for.
Well, you came and opened me, and now there's so much more I see. And so, by the way, I thank you.
Oh, and then, for the times when we're apart, well then close your eyes and know these words are coming from my heart. And then if you can remember,
keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. That's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. Oh, that's what friends are for.
Oh, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. That's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for.
keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. Oh, for sure, 'cause I tell you that's what friends are for good times and for bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore.
That's what friends are for me, for sure.
Count on me for sure. Count on me for sure.
That's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining. You can count on me.
I believe for sure, I believe for sure.
Wow. I mean, every time I listen to that Kitt-Katt, I just melt. I love how you
Get a little
guys did
teary-eyed,
that.
do you?
Well, I mean, aside from the great vocals, it's just it just really shows the kind hearts that everybody has and how close people are, within DCG, and it goes beyond that because for the most part, none of our members, with the exception of a few, have met, right? And so it just keeps a reality check for me why we do what we do and why the people on DCG are who they are. And it's just such a beautiful compilation of what you guys did. And it's just, I was moved by it and still am. Nice job, all of you. Nicely done. Beautiful.
You're
job.
very welcome. It was fun to do.
Beautiful. Who come up with the idea? I'm just curious.
Me.
You did?
Yeah. Yep. I thought it was about time. Let's just say that. We got such great singers, and I know we need to move on to some more larger songs where more people can join in. You have mentioned that We Are the World. I don't know if we could tackle that one, but
That'd be a tough one.
I just feel that I don't know, it was just needed. You know what I mean? We're just such great friends, and we just got such really good vocals. So yeah, I was happy with that. But we can do bigger stuff.
Well, I think we, like everything else, right? We all have to start somewhere, including DCG, and we started off small, and we're growing little by little. And Leo once asked, he goes, if we get larger, and I gave the analogy of, a hardware store into a Home Depot, the outside may be changing in appearance, but the inside is what matters, right? And so the core of what DCG is, that will never change, ever. And so, I think that stands true to who we all are as members, friends, and people. So great job on that, Kitt-Katt. All of you.
Thanks.
All of you did an amazing job.
Mhm.
Okay.
They did.
Let's move on here. We have this gentleman. He goes by Low Tones on SingSnap. Kitt-Katt.
Yeah. And everybody knows Casmania. Well, Low Tones is Jew, her husband, Julius. Yes.
Julius, yeah.
And they're over in the UK. But this guy has a very deep voice, but he can sing. You're going to love this song. He's just good. Yeah.
The UK. Imagine saying that in abbreviations, like when people say, I'm going to the USA, or I was born in the USA. Imagine saying I was born in Uck, or I live in Uck. I just thought of that.
Ding, ding, yeah.
Like I live in Uck. Like, well, it'd be like if you took the A out of USA, right? It'd be like, hey, I live in us. You what?
I live in us.
Yeah, I live in us. I don't know, it's just weird. My brain operates on a different frequency sometimes, Kitt-Katt. All right. Here's Julius, a.k.a. Low Tones, performing this Tom Jones song. Now, he recorded this June 3rd of 2026, and this is called Green Grass of Home. And here he is with his beautiful rendition on DCG Radio, ladies and gentlemen.
Your hometown looks the same as I step down from the train, and there to meet me is my mama and papa. Down the road I look, and there runs Mary, hair golden, lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Your house is still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. And there's that old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the lane I walk with my sweet Mary, hair golden, lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me here in the shade of that old oak tree. And I realized, yes, I was only dreaming. For there's a God and there's a sad old padre, on and on we'll walk at daybreak. Again I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Of home. Oh,
yeah, green, green grass of home, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, again, beautiful job right there. And that, for all the listeners out there, that it appears it was a soul version on that particular song. I've never heard it performed like that, but I liked it. I liked that a lot because he really put a lot of emphasis into that particular song right there. And you know, that's a kind of a power ballad song, right? It's that's not the typical style of it, but I like that style much better. Kitt-Katt than the power version that Tom Jones did.
I like Jew has such a deep voice and but it's so, I don't know, soothing, but the arrangements are getting really nice in Sing Snap. I mean, they're getting more wide range and they're taking songs and they're just, giving them more, I don't know, just a different music arrangement, and it really is nice when you get everybody trying out these different styles, and it just brings out the best in a lot of people, really does.
I think it does too. Yeah, I think that the more, like anything else, the more a program or a site or whatever develops, if they have, different changes, whether that be staffing or ideas and stuff like that, right? They can implement those things and be more creative and all that stuff. And then I know SingSnap also has a lot of different ways where you can kind of like either upload different versions of a song or whatever it is, right? And then you can add your own flair to it. I don't know exactly how that works. I've never done it. But just even with their generic, let's call it generic or basic library, I mean, SingSnap has a plethora of music that you, even on you have blue level and gold level. And even on their basic blue level, I mean, you can just sing for hours and hours till your heart's content, and I started off before I started this show years ago on SingSnap, and that's kind of where I extended from, so I have a lot to be thankful for. Trevor, all of them, they're just such great people over there. Everybody's amazing, and we thank them. And All right, Kitt-Katt.
Agreed. They are. They are.
This next artist here, okay, she goes by Singing for Life. I think so.
Oh, yes. Our beautiful friend Jan. Yes.
Yeah, yes. And she is performing Beautiful. This is by Carol Welsman. Are you familiar with the song there, Kitt-Katt?
I am not, but I did listen to it, and it's beautiful.
I haven't, so don't spoil it for me. Okay.
All right.
Okay. And
you'll like it.
Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. I love her voice. I love her jazz style. I was going to tell you really quick, but I'll wait till after the song. We don't yard sailing. I got some really cool stuff, but I'll tell you about it after. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jan singing for life, and she's performing this nice jazz. It's called Beautiful. Original artist, I believe, is Carol Welsman. I think I've heard this song here, but she's going to perform it right now on DCG Radio, ladies and gentlemen, all members music.
At times I just don't know how you could be anything but beautiful. I think that I was made for you, and you were made for me. And I know that I won't ever change, 'cause we've been friends through rain or shine for such a long, long time. Laughing eyes and smiling face, it seems so lucky just to have the right of telling you with all my might, you're beautiful tonight. And I know that you won't ever change, 'cause you've been that way from day to day for such a long, long time. And when you hold me tight, how could life be anything but beautiful? I think that I was made for you, and you were made for me. And I know that I won't ever change, 'cause we've been friends through rain or shine for such a long, long time. Well, I must say it means so much to me to be the one who's telling you that you're beautiful. You're beautiful. La 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 la. Beautiful. La 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 la. Beautiful.
Wow. Jancy, ladies and gentlemen, singing for life. Yeah, I melt whenever I hear songs like that. Especially, I love how she does those nice, sultry, jazzy songs like that. You know, she's got that it's, I don't know, sometimes I have it on the tip of my tongue when I'm trying to describe how a person is singing, right? And like, I don't know all the technical aspects and terms that people throw out there. You know, I just hear what I hear. But for me, Kitt-Katt, it's like a soft but strong vibrato, but at the same time, pleasantly powerful, if that makes sense.
It does, because it was like the perfect song for a Sunday afternoon to listen to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right? Like, it's almost, you know what it reminds me of? Is you're going off for a nice drive somewhere. Maybe you're in the backcountry roads or wherever, and you're going to get ice cream, or you're just taking a drive, and it's just a beautiful day, and you got a song like that cranked up, you know, and you're just melting listening to the song. That's
that would be a highway drive for me. If I was driving, that would be my area. I love to listen to slow jazz, sexy jazz, sultry jazz.
Well, with road rage, you need something to calm you down. Yeah, I definitely hear that. I crank up the talk show, the AM station, listen to...
Or watercolors. Watercolors, the spa music.
Yeah. But you know what's... what I'm hearing, too, and I think you mentioned this, is I hear... like her and Judy, Eagle's Flight, have similar tones.
They do.
Right?
I was sitting here closing my eyes, and I'm like... some of the lines that she was singing just reminds me of Judy when Judy was singing.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just very soft and
that's pretty. Bound to happen when you have as many members as we do. All right. Here's what I'm going to do, Kitt-Katt. Now, I'm going to feature this next one. Now, what you're going to see first is a banner, and then I'm going to jump right back on, okay? We have two new things coming up on DCG Entertainment. Now, there's already one up there with one particular song. So many may not be aware of this, but I'm going to take this opportunity to do this real quick. I'm going to put up a banner on the screen if people are watching it, but I'll describe what it's for first. So everybody knows, well, for the most part, that we have a lot of talented songwriters. And so because we are partnered with YouTube, we are going to start making our own original karaoke songs, okay? So we are going to be writing songs that can include the members as well. And then we're going to put them into karaoke in the style like you would be accustomed to on SingSnap. We are then going to upload them onto DCG Entertainment channel, and it's called Cool Karaoke, and here is a banner to show it. Okay, now that is going to be a separate playlist, and the other one, okay, is where we have our original songs that either DCG staff or members wrote, and they can either, sing. Well, the singing part of them will be on a separate. There's already a playlist for composed songs up there, but this will be specific to DCG originals. And I wrote one the other night. I shared the chord structures with you, how I wrote the song. It's a voiceover, but we use a lot of the tools because we don't have an actual studio. We can go in and bring a house band in. But anyways, we structured the songs to how we like. And this is already up on the channel. This is called Cool Music. And this is Cool Music Volume 1. It's called Good Times on the Radio, written by Denny Cool. And here it is. I'm going to do a little plug for DCG Entertainment.
1, 2, 3, 4. Saturday night, got my dancing shoes on. The whole town singing to an old favorite song. Streetlights shining like stars above. Everybody's moving, everybody's in love. Hear
listening to the best live radio broadcasts on the planet. DCG Radio plays all members' music from around the world. All music is contributed from amazing artists and made possible by our great DCG members. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment.
Yeah, Kitt-Katt, that, good times on the radio.
That was a good song.
Thank
Very
you.
uplifting, toe tapping, good words. Yes.
Yeah, so that is going to, well, it's already up there. We have several playlists up there, and that is the DCG music, cool music rather, but it's called Cool Music. Everything's pretty much named after me, but yeah, it's Cool Music, and that's volume 1. And so when we have songs that are written and composed, specifically, they're going to go up there. So we're going to have our own original stuff. And then, Kitt-Katt, we're doing the same thing with creating karaoke songs. Now they're going to be new songs nobody's ever heard or sang. But that's kind of how it works. If you hear a song and you want to sing it, you have to learn it, right? So we're going to have, as we go, the weeks go on, we're going to keep adding more material up there. And then pretty soon, we're going to have a nice library. And it will be for everybody, Kitt-Katt. They can go on DCG Entertainment, and they can download the song if they're a member, and they get to be a subscriber as well, because it won't let them. And they can sing that song and then upload it and use it wherever they want to, right? That's the great thing. Yeah, so there's a lot of things we're working on, but those are the two I kind of wanted to show off. Pretty proud of those little bad babies.
Good job.
I thank you.
If I was in New Hampshire, I'd be patting you on the back. Good job.
Well, you'd have to be in Massachusetts, Kitt-Katt.
I know.
Oh.
I know, arm's reach.
Arm's reach. I got you. Okay. All right. All right, Kitt-Katt, this next artist here, I'm just going to say Mystic if you want to try to pronounce the Sing Snap name.
Epiphomistic.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds about right. Okay.
Yeah.
Epiphomistic. Okay. All right. Very cool. I can dig it. Anyways, this was sent in to a request. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, after today's show, the request line will be shut down. It will be no more. You can email your request to dennycoolshow@gmail.com. We'll play the ad in just a little bit after. And you have to type in radio request, or the staff, namely John, will just put it somewhere. And 9 out of 10, it will never be heard. So you have
definitely subject matter it.
Yeah, subject matter it, radio show. Yes, please do that. And you simply just drop in your song link. That's it. And we will know what it's for. Yeah. And you can put attention Kitt-Katt, or you can put attention Judy, whomever. But either way, that's how we're going to be doing it after the show moving forward, okay? It's just easier for the staff and also easier for the members. Okay, so Epiphomistic. It's a tongue twister. Performing Can You Stop the Rain by Peebo Bryson. Recorded this February 2nd of 2023, Kitt-Katt. All right, so here is Mystic. Can You Stop the Rain by Peebo Bryson here on DCG Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, all members music live broadcast. Okay. And this track seems to not wanting to be played for whatever reason, Kitt-Katt. I don't know what's going on here. Let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen. This happens sometimes. Sometimes we get a boo-boo in the track, and it doesn't like to be played. So let's try it one more time. And here we go. Here is Mystic.
Here's another morning without you. Here's another day. Will I get through it without breaking down? Haven't seen the sun since you've been gone. Like my heart, I lost it when you found me, and it can't be found. Baby, can you stop the rain from falling? Won't you chase my clouds away? I'd give anything to see the sun again. Only you can stop these tears from falling. I can't face another day. Baby, can you stop? Can you stop the rain? Oh. Everywhere I go, I feel you there, following my footsteps like a shadow of my broken heart. Sometimes it's a pair of passing eyes, or it's just the way someone is talking, and there you are. Am I all alone? Don't you ever wake up and reach for me where I used to be. Is there any chance? I just can't believe you're not lonely too. Just for me and you. Baby, can you stop the rain from falling? Won't you chase my clouds away? I'd give anything to see the sun again. Only you can stop these tears from falling. I can't face another day. Baby, can you stop? Can you stop the rain? Whoa, whoa, if you were here for only one night, baby, I know you'd remember. 'Cause loving you once wasn't time enough. I know we can make it together, together. Baby, come through the rain. Won't you chase my clouds away? I give anything to see the sun again. Only you can stop these tears of mine from falling. I can't face another day. Baby, can you stop? Can you stop the rain? Can you stop the rain? Oh, oh, oh.
Thank you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member or requested by a DCG member. To join our amazing DCG family, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign Me Up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Wow. Kitt-Katt.
Yeah.
That, now I've heard that song, and I'm familiar with some work that Bryson has done. I think he passed away recently. I think
He did.
Bryson, right? Yeah,
He did. It was like this past week, if I'm not mistaken.
that's what I thought.
Maybe
too,
last.
yeah.
It's real. It's real. It's been real soon. Yeah.
But I mean, Peter, I think, is his name. It's very difficult. Roy Orbison, he did it beautifully. There were a couple others, but there was one artist. He was in the group Boys to Men. Yeah, I forget his name, but Peter reminds me of him. And to sing like that and then go into falsetto, still sounding like you're in a note, is incredible.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know.
and that's what he was doing. And you got to have the ears to hear it. And I mean, I thought that he just nailed that song just beautifully. What a tremendous vocal performance he did with that song. That is, that song. It's obviously a soulful ballad, but it was released in 1991, and of course, it's one of those songs that's about a heartbreak and loneliness and life's struggles, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And so, can you stop the rain? Meaning, I would assume it's like, can you stop the pain, the heartaches, and all that stuff? So it's a very meaningful song with a powerful message behind it. But man, what a beautiful job he did on that song.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I have done duets with him, and I'll be honest, when I do duets, I kind of want to be like almost trying to be the same caliber of a singer, if you know what I mean. I don't want to make their part diminish, and I don't want to screw mine up. Sometimes it takes you know what I'm saying?
I do. I understand what you're saying, and I think that happens, I think, with a lot of us. You feel intimidated because you may run into singers that are just, and it's not, again, I always say there's no such thing as being the best. It just doesn't happen because there's always somebody better, if you want to put it like that. But I think when you run into somebody who has experienced beyond is just good, right? Never gets a note flat, nothing like that. You do feel a little intimidated because but you got to keep this in mind, okay? This is something to remember. If you're a vocalist, a singer, okay? If you're duetting with somebody, you got to understand that may be within their range of what they're able to do, and it may not be within yours. Even though you may like the song and you may do good at it, they just may have a better range with their notes, their scales, and everything. So it doesn't mean that you are offsetting them. It just means that their range is more adaptable to that song. It doesn't mean that they do a better job. And I keep that in mind too. Like I can do power ballads like Hurt and all that stuff, as opposed to somebody else tries to do it. They may not be able to do it. Like Impossible Dream, that's a very, very high, powerful song. But I can do that sleeping.
Yeah, that's a song that Leo could do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can do that in my sleep. But that's within my range. I'm a power singer. But then I come across somebody who, like that song, okay? It doesn't mean somebody's better. It just means it's their comfort zone. It's what they're good at doing. So don't get intimidated, guys. Just keep singing.
It's a little hard, but
it is hard.
And I'll tell you what, I'll listen. I'll let it run through. I'll test market it, see if I like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But no, there's plenty of duets I've passed because I just couldn't go to make it sound like a really good song. I just wouldn't. I pass.
I understand.
But I get what you're saying. I truly do.
Well,
we all have it in us.
That's
We really
right.
do. So
Don't be scarred. Don't be scarred. Because this next performer isn't scarred. And she goes by Bev on Sing Snap, but we all affectionately call her Ma Bev. And she's performing A Quiet Place. Now, this is the acoustic piano version at Kitt-Katt. Ralph Carmichael and the Young People. Bev recorded this June 5th of 2026.
yeah, just last week. Yes.
Yeah. Not too long ago, yeah. And it's with the Young People. So here she is, ladies and gentlemen, on DCG.
And it's acoustic.
And it's
her vocals are going to soar.
That's right.
Quiet place, far from the rapid pace, where are left behind. Whether a garden small or on a mountain tall, new strength and courage that I find. Then from this quiet place I go prepared to face a new day with love for all mankind. When we in secret meet, I sit at Jesus' feet. In awe I lift my song to Him. Kindness and grace I find. He overwhelms my mind. In Him the Father's love I see. How could He ever give life so that I may live? Amazing love and all for free. Lord, I belong to You. Let everything I do give others a reason to love Thee.
We hope you are enjoying today's program. DCG Entertainment is all about providing fun, clean, free entertainment for all to enjoy. DCG Entertainment relies upon the support from our viewers and members like you. If you are enjoying today's program and our other shows, please take a moment and show your support by donating any amount to the PayPal link on our main channel page or simply scan the barcode on the screen. All donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, Kitt-Katt. That was Bev. I mean, it reminded me of a hymn. I don't know if it was.
Yes,
Right, but
I think it was a gospel, like a gospel style song. But yeah, she harmonized herself.
yeah,
I admire people
I
that can
didn't
do that.
realize that until I know I do too, because I can't do that with myself. I just either sing myself, like my lead, or my duet. My mom used to yell at me for that, but it like when I hear songs. Now I don't know how true this is for you or others, but when I listen to songs, I take out the stigma out of it, and what I mean by that is you have genres, rock or gospel, whatever it is, right? So it's almost like they stigmatize a song. They put it into a category. And I think what that does subconsciously with a lot of people is that they listen and they have it in their minds, oh, this is a gospel, or this is blues, or this is that. No, don't do that. erase that and listen to
The song.
the song, listen to the message, listen to the vocals, the meaning, the expression, because music is about expression, right? I say it all the time about our members when I announce it, when it's on the live shows on Friday nights and we feature the artist. A lot of people say, why do you say artist members? Because you're artist.
Right.
It's art is creativity, right? That is the very definition of it. It's to create, right? To be creative. And so when you're listening to a song, take out the title, take out the stigma out of it, and just listen to the music. And you're going to hear something different. I can guarantee you that. Just don't even look at what the title of it is, whatever. Listen to the song. And I'm telling you, that's what I do. So I don't care what the genre is. I like the person singing it and how they're delivering the meaning. What's the story? What's the message? What are they trying to tell me? And we always say, Kitt-Katt, everybody interprets it differently, right?
That's true. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But when you have it stuck in your cranial that, oh, this is this, this is this, unfortunately, it does. It gets you set on that particular. I just had to get that out there because I heard a lot of people say that, oh, this is the gospel. This is supposed to be blues. No, it's to be whatever you want it to be. It's music, right?
Right.
And
exactly.
We could be wrong, Kitt-Katt, and the rest of the world could be right. But I doubt that, Kitt-Katt. You and I are typically right, so I would argue.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
That's absolutely true.
But she did an amazing job.
Yes, she did. And, I kind of heard a snippet, but I didn't hear. No, I heard it, harmonized, but I didn't realize it was her. You know how some songs will come automatic with background vocals? Wow. Nice job, Ma Bev.
Yeah,
beautiful song. Beautiful song. Thank you.
All right there, Cousin Kitt-Katt. Let's move on. Now, the next artist that came into the request line, okay, on her Sing Snap, she goes by Hell Chris. But I believe she also uses the name Helen. And this performance she did was, again, not too long ago, June 5th of 2026. And the song that she's performing by this original artist, who, by the way, is just a phenomenal artist herself, long time. And this is by Helen, ladies and gentlemen. So, again, we hope that you're all enjoying today's program, DCG Radio, with Dr. Cool and my beautiful co-host Kitt-Katt. All members music live broadcast every Sunday from 5 to 8. All right. Right now, we're going to play Helen performing Long Time by Linda Ronstadt here on DCG Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, kick back, relax, and enjoy.
Love will abide, taking things in stride. Sounds like good advice, but there's no one at my side, and time washes clean. Love's wounds unseen. That's what someone told me, but I don't know what it means, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and make you mine. And I think I'm gonna love you for a long time. Call can say you hurt me when you never let me near, and I never drew one response from you. All the while you fell all over girls you never knew, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and make you mine, and I think it's gonna hurt me for a long, long time. Wait for the day you'll go away, knowing that you warned me of the price I'd have to pay, and life's full of gloss. Who knows the cost? Living in the memory of a love that never was, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and change your mind, and I think I'm gonna miss you for a long, long time, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and make you mine, and I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time.
You are listening to the best live radio broadcasts on the planet. DCG Radio plays all members' music from around the world. All music is contributed from amazing artists and made possible by our great DCG members. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
I like listening to her.
Oh, hey, Kitt-Katt, we just had a freeze on our live air. People, I just noticed this. It didn't cut back into our regular program. So it was stuck on the advertisement. And you and I literally were just talking, and nobody was hearing us. Good thing I caught that, because we would have continued. Not knowing that.
I have it up on my TV. Okay, are we back to normal
We
now?
are back to normal, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
It happens, that's the tough thing with live, but it's a good thing that we caught it. Okay, so what we were saying, and I don't
That's how
mind
beautiful
repeating it.
Helen's song was.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Again, I said right after the song, I'm going to paraphrase here, but Linda Ronstadt, just a beautiful artist herself. The song Helen just sang, Long, Long Time, well, that's one of, obviously, her signature songs, released in 1970 on the album Silk Purse.
Yep.
But that song, actually, Kitt-Katt, was written by Gary White. And what I said was that you and I have the privilege of, choosing a playlist as we go. And a lot of times, Kitt-Katt, we pick at random, right? We don't have selected lists that we, put out there and that we pick. No, we kind of selectively rotate throughout. And a lot of times we just pull it up and we don't even know who it is, but we try to get to everybody as much as we can. And
Right.
the fact that we get to play these artists and listen audibly, I like the audio better than the visual, the videos, because as I stated, I think it does something to the song and to the listener. I think the listener has a different appreciation and hears it a bit differently. When you're looking at it, somebody singing, not that it's bad, but versus listening, now you're focused only on one sense, and that's hearing. And so we talked about creativity. And when you're hearing something, you're creating in your mind's eye, your subconscious, wherever. It could be your foot, but you're creating that sensation of what the artist is singing about. And that's what I like about the audio and doing our show. So that's kind of what Kitt-Katt and I were talking about until we realized it. But beautiful job by Helen. Excellent job.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Helen.
And yeah, sometimes, guys, that happens. And so, but it was actually, I'm not going to lie. I can't lie. Full transparency here, Kitt-Katt. Judy, Eagle Slide, actually just sent me a message. And as I noticed it, I looked at the same time. So we kind of both
She's
caught it
always
together.
looking out for us.
She is. She's great. But yeah, we appreciate
I gotta
that.
send her a bouquet or something.
Yeah. And guys, don't forget, we also have on WhatsApp, and it's free. Everything we do is free for our members, okay? So far, but everything we do is free for our members. And we have a WhatsApp for those that are new or listening. You can join that. Judy Eagleslike can send out an email later today. It's free to join. It's a WhatsApp group. It's for DCG members only, and they talk about whatever, food, dogs, cat, it doesn't matter. And they just kind of hang out there whenever they have a chance. But it's really nice to do that. So, all right, Kitt-Katt, up next, we're going to feature this next artist. She goes by Beating Heart on Sing Snap, and Wanda is her name, her alias. She's a secret agent, I think. And she's performing this song, Kitt-Katt. It's called The Three Nails by Carol Robinson. Do you ever hear this one, Kitt-Katt?
Nope. But I'm
So this is
pretty
your
thinking it's a
first time.
gospel song is what I think.
Well,
Three Nails.
by Carol
Okay.
Robinson. It may be. But I want you to get that term out of your head, and I want you to listen.
Well, I'm just saying that's
No,
the
no, no,
category that
no.
it might be listed. No,
No,
no.
Kitt-Katt, no.
It's just
no.
a song.
It's a song. That's it. Yeah, we're not going there. Okay? I already warned you about that. That's it. That's your second strike. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Beating Heart, Wonder, The Three Nails, originally by Carol Robinson. And it's music. It's a song. It's not categorized, ladies and gentlemen. Here she is.
With three rusty nails, they nailed Jesus to the tree. The sky turned to darkness on that day. It was the day that Jesus died. The blood flowed down his side. It was the blood that washed my sins
away. There was a man, he owned a store in Old City, Jerusalem about 2,000 years ago. And the story I recall, his store was just across the street from Pilate's home. He tried to carry everything that the people there might need. But one day, a Roman soldier came in with a plea. He said, "Do you have any big nails?" The store owner replied with a voice so frail, "No, sir. But I think I have 3 old rusty spikes. You can have them if you like." "By the way, sir, what are you planning on doing with those 3 nails?" Well, the Roman soldier said, "Have you heard about that troublemaker? The man they call Jesus the Nazarene? Today we're going to show him who's boss and nail his hands and feet to a cross." The store owner fell down right in front of the Roman soldier and said, "Please, sir, don't do that. You see, I love that man they call Jesus." And about that time, there was a howling mob right out in front of the store. And in the midst was Jesus dragging his cross. He followed the crowd outside the walls of old Jerusalem. And he saw that same Roman soldier piercing the hands and the feet of the Lord Jesus. With 3 rusty nails, they nailed Jesus to the tree. The sky turned to darkness on that day. It was the day that Jesus died. The blood flowed down his side. It was the blood that washed my sins away.
What a beautiful, first of all, from her vocals alone, I love Wanda's vocals. I'm still pressuring her to perform the Reba song.
I know.
But it's such a tough request because that is such a hard song to do, so I feel bad. But she'll get over it. She could deal with it. She's tough. But I love her narrating voice too. Like, it's just...
I thought the same thing. I personally cannot, I don't have a good narrating voice. I don't think so. But anyways, she is perfect. How she does it, and she has a cute little Southern accent.
Yes, she does.
It's just beautiful. It really is.
And most people, Kitt-Katt, they have that voice, that speaking ability, that just draws you and makes you want to listen, right? And so that's kind of like one of those voices. And when it's done in a song, it just, pulls you in more. Because there are a lot of artists. They call them celebrities. I've heard a lot of them. And, I have to be honest with you. I think we can all agree. We've all said this many times. We hear songs from our members or the like that perform originals, and you're like, I like this better than the artist that originally performed it.
Yes.
Yeah,
you said that more than once. I know you have.
Yeah, absolutely. And for me, when there's a song I haven't heard, and then a member sings it, for me, it sounds like, okay, they're the ones that own this song. And for me, that's what I hear. And I'll say this quickly and then we'll move on. But has this ever, I think I asked you this question, where maybe you're driving in your car or you're at home, wherever it is, right? And you hear a song come on the radio and you're like, oh, that sounds like so-and-so, or this sounds like, I heard that the other day. It was Playing with the Queen of Hearts, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that sounds just like Belle. And sometimes people are with me and they're like, who? Who the heck is Belle? I'm like, oh, but
don't let that cat out of the bag.
Oh, you're talking about the favorite. Yeah. Well. Anyways, so when I hear songs, I hear members. I don't hear the person on the radio singing it. I hear different voices of the members that I've become so fond of, and it's so weird. You just go to it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's happened to you. You hear a song and you think of a certain member that you like.
Yep.
Wow,
Yep,
that sounds
it
just
does.
like them. Yeah.
That's how Connie got to sing "Help Me" from Joni Mitchell.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, I hear songs and I'm like, oh my God, I know they can sing that song. That sounds like, you're totally correct. Yes, they do. It just,
Well, speaking about fond members, I had coffee with this gentleman the other day. And he bought me one of my favorite iced coffees, which is, if anybody's interested, I do accept Dunkin' Donuts gift cards, okay, and get a lot of them, ladies and gentlemen.
oh yeah.
Anyways,
Hey, thank you. I got to thank you quickly.
Yes.
I got my Happy Belly case in the mail a couple days ago. It's delicious. Dark roast, Happy Belly. Oh,
Good stuff, I see.
yes.
Much better
yeah.
than the supermarket stuff.
No, I buy Green Mountain, but you know, for 100 cups at
Right.
$38, you cannot beat it with the stick, man.
That's what I'm saying. See,
Yeah.
I got to send you the picture of the stuff we get. It has the cloth, not the plastic, but it's got the cloth pod. It's cloth.
Okay.
And I'm telling you. Anyways, he bought me my medium cold brew, Kitt-Katt, 1 cream, 3 sugars. And I thanked him for it because it was like 97 degrees that day. Anyways, this gentleman and good friend, he goes by JJ Future, but calls himself Johnny. Also refers to Boston as well. He's performing I Am, I Said. Now, this is a Neil Diamond tune, ladies and gentlemen. So here is Johnny Boston, I Am, I Said, by Neil Diamond on DCG Radio.
LA's fine, the sun shines most of the time, and the feeling is laid back. Palm trees grow and rents are low, but you know I keep thinking about making my way back. Well, I'm Boston born and raised, but nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. Boston's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am, I said, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am, I cried. I am, said I. And I am lost and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you ever read about a frog who dreamed of being a king and then became one? Well, except for the names and a few other changes, if you talk about me, the story's the same one. But I got an emptiness deep inside, and I've tried, but it won't let me go. And I'm not a man who likes to swear, but I've never cared for the sound of being alone. I am, I said, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am, I cried. I am, said I. And I am and say why. I am, I said. I am, I cried. And no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am, I said.
Thank you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member or requested by a DCG member. To join our amazing DCG family, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign Me Up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Yeah, Kitt-Katt, that was Johnny Boston right there. I said that's a song with a message behind it. You want to talk about messaging, and I give Johnny a lot of credit. To a lot of people too, because at the time I think Johnny was using it was like a headset, right, that he had on. So it was a combination. Where you have the earphone and the mic attached, right?
Right.
And so
Right.
that in itself is so difficult to do, because it doesn't have the same
Output.
yeah,
output.
that a microphone, even your standard music mic does. And so I hear now he's done some new songs, all right, that I've heard, and of course he's changed up a lot of things the way he's done it with equipment, software, whatever it is. And I got to tell you, he did an acoustic the other time. I'm sorry, no, it was the Cool Picks when I chose one of his songs that he did, Homeward Bound, I believe it was. I think, if I'm not
Yeah, the
mistaken.
Simon and Garfunkel too.
Yeah. But I liked a song that he did when I was going through his recordings. And I tell you, when you listen to Johnny, he's got one of those voices where it's just unique. Like I can hear his voice. I can pick out Johnny from a crowd of people when he's singing, because he has such a uniqueness to him. He has his own style, and that's what I like. That's what I find attractive about people that don't try to imitate celebrities, right? They're true to
Right.
themselves. And I think that holds true with all of our members. But I thought he did a great job with that song, that Neil Diamond song right there.
Oh, he did. He did. And I think the new equipment, I think it kind of gives you a bigger confidence too, don't you think? You got this, investment, and now you can really sound good. And I think it boosts up your confidence and how you sing too. But he's fun to listen to. He really is.
He
It's
is.
very
Yeah, he's
enjoyable.
he's another one that when he does certain songs, or like when he's in the the live chats and everything else like that, he brings a lot of
Funny
fun.
guy.
Yeah, he's quick witty, but we love that about him.
We do.
But right now, Kitt-Katt, now I typically, and after I feature this next artist, we're going to do some double hitters, okay?
Cool.
And for those that are new and listening, what that term means, because Kat and I aren't allowed to talk about sports anymore. We got yelled at by the rest of the staff. So we got to kind of throw little puns in there, or little bunts, maybe a first plate.
We're going to bunt and get the first base.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. But no outs or, fastballs, right? We got to be not talking about any type of sports language.
Just some home runs from our singers.
Yeah, some home runs, that's right. But with him, I always like to follow up if there's a request in the line. Well, now it's going to be sent through the email. But this is Tass, okay? Teresa, and this is, I always say, his better half, Johnny Boston.
I think he says that too.
He probably does, yeah. But I always like to do it because I just think it's a nice compliment to them. But her performance is Poor, Pitiful Me. Now, this is another Linda Ronstadt tune right here. And Tess performed this. May 5th of 2026. Kitt-Katt, here she is.
Cool.
Well, I lay my head on the railroad track, waiting on the double E. But the train don't run by here no more. Poor, poor, pitiful me. Poor, poor, pitiful me. Poor, poor, pitiful me. Oh, these boys won't let me be. Lord of mercy on me. Woe is me. Well, I met a man out in Hollywood. Now I ain't naming names. Well, he really worked me over good, just like Jesse James. Yes, he really worked me over good. He was a credit to his gender. Took me through some changes forward, sorta like a whirring blender. Poor, poor, pitiful me. Poor, poor, pitiful me. Oh, these boys won't let me be. Lord have mercy on me. Oh, is me. Well, I met a boy in the Vocalist down in Yokohama. Picked me up and he threw me down. He said, please don't hurt me, mama. Poor, poor, pitiful me. Poor, poor, pitiful me. Oh, these boys won't let me be. Lord have mercy on me. Oh, is me. Poor, poor, poor me. Poor, poor, pitiful me. Poor, poor, poor me. Poor, poor, pitiful me. Poor, poor, poor me. Poor, poor, pitiful me.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Tess. She goes by Tess77 on Sing Snap. The end just cut right off there on that track for some reason.
Sometimes they do. I don't
yeah.
know why, but yeah. But anyhow, yeah.
She, like, well, I mentioned this before. I love Linda Ronstadt. And I know I said this too about Tess, is that when Tess first, joined us a while back, and again, I don't know what goes through one's mind or what, changes they make or the reasons, right? I interpret to how I hear things over the course of time, and this is true for a lot of different members.
Right.
And with Tess, I hear, and again, it's not, sometimes when people are singing and they're recording, right? And, say they're on Sync Snap or what have you. A lot of times they don't do videos and all that stuff, or they stay private. And that's due to confidence, not because they don't have confidence in themselves, but a lot of it is shyness when it comes to singing, especially even though you're not physically in public, Kitt-Katt. but a lot of them are reserved. And I think with
Yes.
Tess, and again, I could be wrong, but I hear a lot of her vocals and everything. It's just, they're stronger. Everything's more vibrant with her. And I've been hearing this over time with her, and I just love these changes. And I mean, I can hear it, and I think it's awesome. And so whatever it is, I hope she keeps doing it, because I think she's a really good performer. I had the privilege of meeting her. We had trivia night on Zoom, and so I had the privilege of finally meeting her, as well as others that were part of the game night.
Right.
And she's just a beautiful person, so I hope she just keeps singing more and more and more, because
Me too. She's very enjoyable to listen
she
to.
is. She is.
And I have to agree with you because I've been around for a little while. But yes, she's just gets stronger with her vocals. But and I'm glad that happens. But keep coming, Tess. We want
That's
to hear
right.
you.
That's right. All right, Kitt-Katt, let's do a double hitter here, okay? We're going to play right now. Let's do Kazmania and then Levi Patrick. Now, again, this is going to be back-to-back, so you're going to hear Kaz first and then followed right up by Levi Patrick. And Kaz is going to be performing Step Back in Time, okay? And Levi is going to be performing Still Doing Time. All right. And I believe the original artist is Kylie Minogue, I think.
Kylie Minogue.
Oh,
Yeah.
Minogue. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The G silent, Minogue. Okay. Kylie Minogue is who Kaz will be performing from. And then Levi is a George Jones tune. So let's start off with this double hitter. Here is Kaz, ladies and gentlemen.
Non-stop dancing the bus stop to the funky music. Hustle, pumping the muscle, blame it on the boogie. Remember the old days, remember the old days, walking in rhythm. Life was for living. When you can't find the music to get down and boogie, all you can do is step back in time. Cause of confusion when nothing is new and there's nothing doing. Step back in time. Keep on trucking along, riding on a love train, and then we can float on. You'll never go wrong. When you can't find the music to get down and boogie, all you can do is step back in time. Cause of confusion when nothing is new and there's nothing doing. Step back in time. Step back in time.
Step back. I want to step back. Step back.
Remember the old days, walking in rhythm. Life was for living. When you can't find the music to get down and boogie, all you can do is step back in time. Both of confusion when nothing is new and there's nothing doing. Step back in time. You can't find the music to get down and boogie. All you can do is step back in time. Balls of confusion when nothing is new and there's nothing doing. Step back in time. When you can't find the music to get down and boogie, all you can do is step back in time. balls of confusion when nothing is new and there's nothing doing. Step back in time.
Has it been a year since the last time I've seen her? My God, I could swear it was 10. And the ocean of liquor I drank to forget her, it's gonna kill me, but I'll drink till then. I've been living in hell with the bar for a cell, still paying for my cheating crime. And I've got a long way to go, still doing time. Still doing time in a honky-tonk prison. Still doing time where a man ain't forgiven. My poor heart is a breaking home, but there's no escaping. Each morning I wake up and I find I'm still doing time. When you're caught cheating twice, it's 20 to life in a place where the sun never shines. And tomorrow you're gonna find me right here, still doing time. Still doing time in a honky-tonk prison. Still doing time where a man ain't forgiven. Oh, my poor heart is a breaking hope, but there's no escaping. Each morning I wake up and I find still doing time. Lord, I'm still doing time. Yes, I'm still doing time.
You are listening to the best live radio broadcasts on the planet. DCG Radio plays all members' music from around the world. All music is contributed from amazing artists and made possible by our great DCG members. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Yeah, that was Kaz and Levi right there, Kitt-Katt. Let's start with Kaz. That song, which a lot of people may not be familiar with, Step Back in Time. It's a dance pop hit by Kyle Minogue. You know that was released in 1990?
Yeah.
It sounds like an older track, though, doesn't it?
1990 would be, oh yeah, those are the days. I was a bartender back in those days, so
Were
we
you
had
a
a
bartender
juke.
back in those days?
Yeah, we had a jukebox. So yeah, that was one of the, songs that people got up and danced to. But yeah, time does fly, Danny. It really does.
Yeah, no, it does. But yeah,
does she still make songs? Kylie Minogue, does she still make songs?
I don't know. I really don't know. But the way Kaz did that, though, it's very similar or close to the original track in style. Now, I mean, of course, Kaz has her own style and her own voice. And she's one that can just. I mean, I've heard her do some stuff that just like really
blows you away.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, absolutely. But I don't know if Minaj is still doing anything. I haven't heard anything of her. But the reason I think that sound a little bit older is because it's from the classic music and dance culture from like the 1970s, right? So I think I don't know if Minaj wrote that, but I know it was from her album of Love. But I thought Kaz rounded that up really nice.
Oh yeah,
yeah, she did a good
total
job with that. So
total home run, home run. Yes,
I believe so. And then you have Levi doing some Jones for you, and you know,
I know. He has a great country voice, but when that line comes up, got caught cheating the second time, I had to laugh.
Oh, yeah. Well, I said no before. He was singing a song. It was kind of like a jazzy type blues song, whatever it was. I think it was. And this happens to me all the time. I'm like, you know, that's in your wheelhouse. Do more of those. And then they come up with another song, and then I say, that's really in your wheelhouse. But it's so hard because there could be just different songs that they do, you know, from country, blues, jazz, or whatever, that they just
fits their vocals.
Yes.
It just fits, yes. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I've learned now, Kitt-Katt, to say, rather than using the term genre, you know, that style is you. Right, it's a lot easier.
Yes,
but two great.
He does country songs really well.
No, he does.
Yes,
he does a really good job. I know it's
A+, Levi. Home run there too, buddy.
That's right. All right, Kitt-Katt. This next artist here, he goes by Stony Rhodes. Well, it's on his Sing Snap profile. Okay.
Yeah, he is. His first name is Greg. And you're going to enjoy this. You're going to totally enjoy this. This is a new singer for you.
Okay. All right. I take your word for it. He's performing tonight, I Want to Cry. It kind of sounds like me every night. He's singing my song. But it's not me, though. It's a Keith Urban song, and he recorded this not too long ago, June 4th of 2026, ladies and gentlemen. So here is Greg, Tonight I Want to Cry, from Keith Urban, but it's from Greg. Here he is.
Alone in this house again tonight. I got the TV on, the sound turned down, and a bottle of wine. There's pictures of you and I on the walls around me. The way that it was and could have been surrounds me, but I'll never get over you walking away. I've never been the kind who ever let my feelings show, and I thought that being strong meant never losing your self-control, but I'm just drunk enough to let go of my pain. To hell with my pride, let it fall like rain from my eyes. Tonight I wanna cry. Would it help if I turned a sad song on? All by myself would sure hit me hard now that you're gone. Or maybe unfold some old yellow lost love letters. It's gonna hurt bad before it gets better, but I'll never get over you by hiding this way. No, 'cause I've never been kind who ever let my feelings show, and I thought that being strong meant never losing your self-control, but I'm just drunk enough to let go of my pain. To hell with my pride, let it fall like rain from my eyes. Tonight I wanna cry. And I thought that being strong meant never losing your self-control. But I'm just drunk enough to let go of my pain. To hell with my pride, let it fall like rain from my eyes. Tonight I wanna cry.
Yeah, that's Greg right there, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight I Want to Cry, song by Keith Urban. I thought he has a lot of expression. I can hear it in his vocals. A lot of great emotion with him as a performer, Kitt-Katt.
Yeah, yes, I enjoyed that sing. I listened to a couple of his others, but I like that Keith Urban song too.
That is a pretty song, yes.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
But no, he does. Listening to Greg, I could hear he put his heart out into that song. And, a lot of times when I'm listening to the artists sing the songs, I always think to myself, whether it's, kind of a laid back song, right, that's full of emotion, or an upbeat, funky kind of song, right? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? Because I know for me, depending on what song it is, that you can hear the differences. Somebody could be feeling something, and when they're singing a song, they're singing that particular song for a particular reason. It could be for whatever it is, but they're pouring out their feelings into that song. And so a lot of times, sometimes you can hear them do that same song, but sound different, right? If it's recorded days later, months later, whatever it is. And I've noticed that throughout the years of doing this show. I hear that with a lot of members that at the time when they sang it, it could have just been a song to them and they were having fun, right? But then you hear it again and it sounds totally different. It's so neat to hear. That's what I hear anyways.
Yep. Well, that's the good ear. You got that from your mom, I think, because she had a good ear, right?
She had two good ears. That was a problem, Kitt-Katt. She had two good ears. Okay. This next artist right here. Let me see. This song, I like this song a lot. It's called Daddy's Home by Shep and the Limelight. Do you ever hear this one?
I know the song. I thought I heard. Did what's that guy's name from Vegas? Wayne Newton. Did he sing that song? Do you know if he sang that song? I've heard the song. Let's just say that I do know the song. But I was thinking Wayne Newton might have done it too.
I don't think. I don't know if Wayne Newton did it, but Shep and the Limelight did this in 1961. It was also released in 1972 on the album Jermaine, which is Jermaine Jackson. So, yeah, I don't know if Newton did it.
He did a "Daddy, Don't You Walk So Fast" song. Maybe that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe. But in 2026, though, actually, no, this is going back. Dennis Shepard, known as Cuddles, on DCG, yes. He recorded this in 2023, Kitt-Katt, April 21st. So this is Dennis Shepard, Daddy's Home.
You're my love, you're my angel, you're the girl of my dream. I'd like to thank you for waiting patiently. Daddy's home, Daddy's home to stay. How I've waited for this moment to be by your side. Your best friend wrote and told me you had teardrops in your eyes. Daddy's home, Daddy's home to stay. It wasn't on a Sunday. Tuesday went by. It wasn't on a Tuesday afternoon. All I could do was cry. But I made a promise that you treasure. I'd make it back home to you. How I've waited for this moment to be by your side. Your best friend wrote and told me you had teardrops in your eyes. Daddy's home, Daddy's home to stay. Daddy's home to stay. I'm not 1,000 miles away.
Yeah, Daddy's home, says Dennis Shepard, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Den recorded that back in 2023 right there. And that song was actually made popular. The original wasn't Jermaine Jackson, but he's the one that made it popular. It's best known by him. But I thought Dennis did a brilliant job on that song. And he's going back a couple of years, not too long, Kitt-Katt, but he's going back some years there. And kind of a different style from Dennis than what we're all accustomed to. But I thought it was a fun song. It reminded me of like I don't know, like a Grease song, a Happy Days type of theme song, right? Just kind of takes you back,
Yes.
even if you were alive, born, or other. You know, it brings back a memory. Maybe you watched a movie with family or whatever. It's just a nicely done song by Dennis. I thought he did a good job on that.
Really nice singing on that, Dennis. Yes, it was.
You know, a lot of those songs like that, Kitt-Katt, I think, are really, really cool to listen to because, you know, again, even if you weren't born, it doesn't matter. You know, I obviously wasn't born in the 50s and 60s, although I would have loved to been just for like a month. You know, yeah, I just, you know, just to kind of see it, right? I think that would be cool.
You know, I've always had this, I wish we had a time tunnel. Like we could touch something that like a picture, and the picture could take us back to that moment and let us see what's going on. but not stay there and then come back.
That is true.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that
Just
is.
what are they looking at?
Yep.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, no, that is so true. All right, let's move right along, Kitt-Katt. We only have about 20 minutes left to the show, and time does fly. After this, I'm getting me, as Jude says, going to get me my coffee. She always says, going to get me coffee. She doesn't say my coffee. She doesn't say my coffee or a coffee. She says, I'm going to get me coffee. Like, that's it. You would think she's going to say, I'm going to get myself. Even that I could relate to, but no, going to get me coffee. Oh, so it's not, you're not going to get yourself a coffee. You're going to get me coffee. That's what she said. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do after the show. Going to get me coffee.
Me coffee.
Yeah, and then take a break and sit out my patio for a little while and enjoy the nice whatever is out there. I don't know.
I don't know why, but you just brought that stupid song in my head.
What's that?
Oh my God, it was "Gotta Find a Woman." Gotta find a woman. What was it? Oh, it was about the caveman. It was a caveman song. Do you remember that? It was a horrible song. I don't know why.
Caveman song.
Yeah, and there was a part in it, what? Oh my God, Troglodyte. It was called Troglodyte. You remember that? It was a horrible song, but there's a part in there that like, "Gotta find a woman." Gotta find. I don't know why I thought of it.
I don't know. No, I've never heard of a caveman song called "Gotta Find a Woman."
No, it was called Troglodyte, and that was one of the lines in it. And it was a bunch of talking. They were talking like the English wasn't good.
Oh.
Maybe that's why it came into my head.
Oh, I
Who
got you.
knows?
No,
You
I've
know,
always
one of those-
noticed, Kitt-Katt, when people can't or don't pronounce English or what have you very well, there are a few words they do pronounce very well. And it's not me coffee. So, okay. All right, up next, let's feature this young lady. She may or may not be in bed, but you can always catch the shows afterwards. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, on all our shows, whether it's a members video or a Friday night video show, live show, whatever it is, you can always go on after the live event or after the video and like, comment, and subscribe. Give us the thumbs up and drop a comment in there. We really appreciate that, and that helps us out with YouTube. And if you are a member and you're not a subscriber to the main channel, please subscribe, because aside from the emails, you will also get notified by YouTube letting you know when a live show is taking place within a minute or two, I think it is. But we encourage all our members and supporters to do that. So up next is a song called "It's a Lovely Day." Okay, and this is originally, I think, by Ella Fitzgerald. But this young lady is recording this song. She goes by Maggie, and it's April 30th of 2026. Kitt-Katt is when she recorded this song. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hit that play button right now on the beautiful DCG screen. So here is Maggie, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lovely day. Ella Fitzgerald.
It's a lovely day today, so whatever you've got to do, you've got a lovely day to do it in. Let's do. And I hope whatever you've got to do is something that can be done by two. For I really like to say it's a lovely day today, and whatever you've got to do, I'd be so happy to be doing it with you. But if you've got something that must be done, and it can only be done by one, there is nothing more to say, except it's a lovely day for staying. It's a lovely day. I really like to stay. It's a lovely day today, and whatever you got to do, I'd be so happy to be doing it with you. But if you've got something that must be done, and it can only be done by one, there is nothing more to say, except it's a lovely day for saying it's a lovely day. Except it's a lovely day for saying it's a lovely day.
Thank you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member or requested by a DCG member. To join our amazing DCG family, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign Me Up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
All right, that was Meggie. It's a lovely day. Ella Fitzgerald actually performed that song, and Maggie loves those bubbly, like 1930s, 40s type of sounding songs because she does well with them. She has that.
She does.
You know what I mean?
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she does such a great job with those songs.
And it's always she has she's Slovakian, so she has to
Yes.
learn the English also.
Right.
And she does such a terrific job, man, always.
Ye-
And she's very entertaining, light, bubbly. You got it.
Yeah,
Nail on the
yeah,
head.
yeah.
Yes.
And I give her a lot of credit because, as you just said, it's Slovakian. So anybody trying to conquer that language barrier, it's tough, right? And so you have to kind of give the extra props for that because not only are they trying to learn the song, because in other countries they don't have what several other countries have. The United States happens to be probably the only one that is so dominant with music entertainment. I
I would say that you're absolutely correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're very fortunate in that world.
Yes. And so, they have to learn a lot of different things. But I think she's done very well. And yeah, you're right. She definitely has that bubbly personality. And what's interesting about that song, it's called "It's a Lovely Day Today." But when you look on most platforms, karaoke stuff, they title it as "It's a Lovely Day." But no, it's a lovely day today, right?
Right.
So many artists, though, Kitt-Katt, did perform that song, including Ella Fitzgerald. So it wasn't just from her, but there were many artists. And it's weird sometimes, we've seen this happen over and over again when you do research in history on the music of the songs. They either change a little bit of the title or you find out that it wasn't the original artist and somebody else did it, but it was made popular by that specific artist. So a lot of interesting stuff goes on in music, I think.
Agreed. And there's song titles that I'll see that I'll think I don't know the song, and sure enough, I do. It's just been, like you say, some words maybe cut off a little bit or whatever. But yeah, true.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Yep. And what's cool about it too is that, everybody's, who's singing the different songs, right? When you hear different versions, you're like, no, that's from this or that's from that. But no, it's not. I find it to be pretty interesting because you really do get to learn a lot about the music and its backstory about different stuff. So that's what I find interesting.
Me too.
Okay,
Me
Kitt-Katt. What we're going to do here is let's feature, well, actually, no, we're not featuring tonight because that'd be on our Fridays, right? But this next artist right here, let me see. I believe she goes by Delightful 99, but everybody calls her D. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And she's performing this song, and I think Shania Twain, I think, was the original.
I believe you're right.
Right? I don't think anybody else before her. Now, others may have after, but I don't think before her. But
No, you're right.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, Shania Twain was married to, what was his name?
Mutt Wolf, whatever.
Mutt.
Who?
Yeah, Mutt.
Yeah.
Robert Mutt
Wolf.
Johnson? Well, you said Wolf. Nah.
Oh.
Anyhow, you and I are on the same page. We know his name was Mutt.
Right.
And he wrote thousands
Yeah,
of
he
songs.
did.
And he wrote all of her songs.
Yeah,
Yes.
he did. Yeah. So, I mean, kudos to her for, marrying a songwriter.
Yeah.
Wish I married a songwriter.
Shot her to stardom.
Yeah.
And she's Canadian.
I know. What a tragedy that is, too, when I found that out. Anyways, here is D. You're Still the One, ladies and gentlemen. Original by Shania Twain, written by her husband, Mutt.
Yeah. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. I'm glad I didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. You're still the one. Yeah, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
Yeah, you're still the one, says D. Doing a beautiful job on that Shania original. It's yeah, her husband, you are 100% right, did write that song, Mutt.
Mutt Lang.
Mutt Lang, yeah, that's what it was. And I think, yeah, to your point, I think he wrote all of her songs.
I am. If you ever go into his song history, you'd be surprised how many songs that man.
Oh,
has
I'm
written.
sure. But Dee, she did a beautiful job on that song right there. Now, And she's another one I think that can kind of do variations and styles with songs. She kind of has that range, to do that. And again, it's not always easy for everybody to pull off, but I thought she pulled that one off nicely by Shania Twain there. I love that song. But now, Kitt-Katt, when I found out that she's Canadian, I don't like Shania Twain so much. So, but I do love Dee, though, so that makes a difference. So I thought
Gotta like the songs, Denny.
I
Just
do.
look at
I
the
know.
songs.
I know. You're absolutely right.
The pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, I know. Look in the mirror, right? Yes, I know. The finger
Anyways.
pointed the other direction at myself. You are correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
All right.
Anyways, no, Dee's a lovely singer. Always happy to hear her songs. Yes.
Yes, I agree. All right, Kitt-Katt. Now we have one more artist that I'd like to play, and he, as a matter of fact, will be doing some pretty cool things with a lot of the new stuff we have coming up, right? Such as the radio show and different things. He's going to be doing, well, I don't want to give it away yet. I will when we have everything close to being wrapped up and completed, because it's going to be a lot of fun working with him. But he's going to be on the creative side of DCG when it comes to different aspects of the show, the videos, different stuff. But anyways, he's singing this song called Desert Rose. Now, this is by White Heart. Now, Richard said that it was one of his favorite songs back in the 1990s as a teenager. So, all right, I am eager to hear one of his favorite songs back in the 90s, Kitt-Katt, when he was a young lad. Desert Rose, you ever hear of it?
No.
No. Okay.
No, it's first for me too. So
okay, all right. Well,
anxious to hear it. So
knowing Richard, it's not a Bigfoot song, so I'm anxious to hear this as well.
Sasquatch on the loose.
Oh, he's amazing. He really is. All right. Here is Richard, ladies and gentlemen, with Desert Rose, one of his favorite songs from the 1990s, as he was a young lad running around as a teenager without the beard. And here he is.
Lost in a windswept land, in the world of shifting sand, a fragile flower stands apart. There in that barren ground, feel like the only one, trying to serve him with all your heart. And you wonder, can you last much longer? This cloud you are under, will it cover you, Desert Rose? Don't you worry, don't be lonely. Heaven knows, in a dry and weary land, a flower grows. It's Desert Rose. It's Desert Rose. Sometimes holiness can seem like emptiness. You feel the whole world's laughing eye. If it's a lonely day, know you're on the Father's way. He will hear you when you cry. Father will hold you. He will love you, love desert rose, his desert rose, his desert rose, desert rose. Don't you worry, don't be lonely. Heaven knows, in a dry and weary land, a flower grows. His desert rose, his desert rose. Don't be lonely, don't be lonely. Ooh, don't you worry. Don't you know he'll be with you? Heaven knows. He will hold your fragile heart, oh desert rose.
Thank you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member or requested by a DCG member. To join our amazing DCG family, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign Me Up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment.
All right, that was Richard, Desert Rose, Kitt-Katt by White Heart. They were kind of a Christian band back in the day. That's probably why a lot of people may not have heard of them. They were kind of like a Striper. You remember Striper?
Oh, no.
Okay,
do not.
Striper, yeah. So Striper was a Christian rock band back in early 90s. A lot of them formed. They didn't last very long, only like in certain parts. Certain ones did, but they kind of faded out, but they have a niche. They have like their own following. But there's a lot of newer Christian bands and stuff rising up now, which seem to be doing, pretty good. But Richard kind of threw me for a loop on that one because I was expecting, something a little chaotic from him.
Yeah, that was very mellow.
Yeah.
Mellow for him, yes.
Which is not an insult. It's a compliment because,
Right.
That's Richard's personality. But he does, though, it's a reminder. Richard does and is capable and has done some pretty nice ballads. And so, but it is nice, though, to hear him do some serious ballads like that. And again, it speaks volume when somebody's singing a song that's meaningful. And again, you can interpret it however you'd like, Kitt-Katt.
Yeah, exactly. And like you were saying before, every song brings different emotion on how you sing it. It just is the way it goes. But very, very pretty. I've never heard that, and it's a very beautiful song, Richard. Thank you.
It is. It is. And we will end it with that beautiful song, Kitt-Katt. It's been a beautiful 3 hours to spend time with you and everybody else out there listening. And we appreciate all of you guys joining us. And we thank you all so very much. And again, the WhatsApp radio request line will no longer be after the show, okay? You can send in to the dennycoolshow@gmail.com like you do for your Friday night show, and just put it in the subject line, radio show, okay? And address either Kat or Judy. And that will be how we all will send in our request. Again, you have to be a member to do it, but as a member, you can also request for non-members to be played on the radio show. Okay, and again, that's via email now, guys. Moving forward, we will send out the emails to announce that to everybody else. And just what a great 3 hours of beautiful people, talents. We heard some new performance today, some new songs today, and I just thought it was very, very, very nice of everybody. And Kitt-Katt, next week's theme for the Friday show is classic country 60s and 70s.
Huh? Classic. Does that mean way back?
Well, 60s and 70s, Kitt-Katt. I mean, it's classic. I call it classic because it's not modern country. It's classic. It's good music. It's good country. All right. So we can reword it. I don't care, but it's country.
I'm just kidding you.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
But that's where all the best country stuff is, 60s through 70s, in my opinion. You have some in between, but I think.
I know.
Yeah.
I got to call your mom. She has to give me some ideas.
That's right. That's right.
Claire.
Well, there you go. There you go. Say, hey, Claire, how you doing? Yeah.
I need some advice.
Yep. But we will send out the emails, Kitt-Katt. We will let everybody know. And again, ladies and gentlemen, Kitt-Katt and I thank you so very much for joining us, spending time with us for 3 hours. We hope you enjoyed today's radio broadcast. Kitt-Katt, did you enjoy it?
I sure did. I hope everyone did, and everyone have a wonderful week coming up. Thank you.
Absolutely. I agree. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes DCG Radio for today. Again, as always, we will see everybody. Well, I will see everybody next Friday. So as always, please be kind to others. Most importantly, be kind.
Be kind to yourself.
There you go, Kitt-Katt. Have an awesome rest of the week, everybody. God bless.